is up, you beauties? My name is BatchatBegins, and welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be talking a little bit about the new and upcoming Tier 8 light tank, the LT-432. We're going to be looking a little bit into the armor model of the tank and some of the statistics of the tank as we get into today's video. So let's just go ahead and hop in and look right at the armor together. Now, to note about the LT-432, it's basically like a reverse T54 Lightweight. It has a little bit better hull armor, and it has worse turret armor. So when you're looking at them on flat ground, you can't really pin the 54's turret with medium tanks, but you can pin the LT-432's. Now, it does have better hull armor when it does go hull down, and you're not going to be able to pin it very easily, but it does have some garbage turret armor. So when you're in the LT-432, just try to bait a shot before you actually commit to shooting the enemy, and that should help you win those brawling engagements. All right, that said, that's all with the armor. Let's go ahead and move on to the statistics. All right, getting into our first replay today, I was graciously provided this T54 Lightweight Replay by 34 from Pincer, good friend of mine. Go ahead and check him out on Twitch. And this is just the skin of the LT-432. So obviously the model is going to be, different in game. People are going to be attacking it differently than they would a 54 Lightweight. But we'll just get into some of the differences between the two tanks. Obviously, we've gone over the armor differences already, but let's go over some of the gun differences. The gun is basically the same. It's got that 280 alpha, but the thing is, with the LT-432 is it has 300 less DPM when using rammer. It has 2,073 DPM, whereas the lightweight has 2,347. The LT-432 is going to have less standard pin because it has APCR for standard, whereas the lightweight has AP, but it's going to have more premium pin. It's got about 240, it looks like, or my bad, 237 or 235 premium pin. Sorry about that. They both have 235 premium, but the thing is, the lightweight has APCR, and the LT-432 is carrying AP as its premium rounds. So that means that it's going to have better normalization. So it will have higher premium pin because of that. The real downside of the LT-432 is when you get to the weapon handling. The accuracy is 0.362, which is basically heavy tank accuracy. It's going to be very, very inaccurate. As you can see, 34 has a pretty big aiming circle right now, and he's using the 54 Lightweight, which has 0.335. If you can imagine, 0.362 is going to be much worse. So it's going to be a struggle to get that gun to work properly, even at close range, and it could be an issue with that tank later on. The real nice thing about the 432 is its mobility. It has 737 engine horsepower, giving it a 70-kilometer top speed limit and a 30 reverse speed. It's going to be very, very good at baiting out shells and being able to position quickly. Its power to weight is a whopping 27.66, which is really, really nice. And it's going to be able to go ahead and traverse very, very nicely as well at 52 degrees a second, which is a whole almost 10 degrees more than the lightweight, which is great. Now, with all this being said, is this tank, worth spending a ton of money on in crates? Well, I wouldn't say that, guys. I only really recommend a tank in crates if it's like absolutely busted and it's a must-have. I don't like having to recommend it that way, but the reason why I do that is because I don't want you guys to waste your money on a tank when you could get a free-to-play tank that's basically just as good. And I will say, this tank looks decent, but is it worth a ton of money? Not really. So you can just get yourself a T54 Lightweight, which has been in the game for a while, which is already a very solid Tier 8 medium tank. And as you can see, 34 has put together a pretty good showing with the tank here. Even though it does have the 432 skin, it is still, the 54 Lightweight underneath. And he's had a very, very good showing with the tank. And I believe he said to me earlier that this is his favorite Tier 8. So the 54 Lightweight is by no means a slouch. So I would say, if you're really looking to get a Tier 8 light tank, pick yourself up a 54 Lightweight. Overall, those are the stats of the tank that we know so far, and you've seen the armor. So let me know what you guys think in the description below. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and as per usual, there will be more videos coming up on the channel in the coming days. My name has been BatchatBegins. All relevant links will be down in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next one.